Communal clashes have broken out in several states across the country, targeting Ram Navami processions. Clashes have broken out in Gujarat, in Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, West Bengal during peaceful processions celebrating Ram Navami. The processions are taken out on the occasion of Ram Navami to celebrate the birthday of Lord Ram. One person was killed and another one injured in the Khambat region of Anand in Gujarat during the procession, while Himmatnagar city also witnessed violence between members of two communities. Massive ruckus also erupted in Ram Navami procession in Madhya Pradesh's Khargone. An SP was shot and injured after incidents of stone pelting and arson in about 24 houses surfaced. 6 policemen also injured. The entire city is now under curfew after violence erupted. The police imposed Section 144 and have detained 10 people after incidents of stone pelting and arson came to the fore. A tense atmosphere also prevailed after violence erupted during a procession held in Bokaro region of Jharkhand, where stones were pelted. Vehicles were also damaged. In West Bengal's Howrah, some miscreants targeted a Ram Navami procession which was being taken out by Vidyarthi Parishad near BE College. Following the incident, a huge police force was deployed in the affected region and an investigation has been ordered. Violence also erupted in Bihar's Muzaffarpur, where miscreants were seen hoisting a saffron flag on the gate of Idgah.
Sometimes they say the saffron flag is provocative, the slogan of Jai Shri Ram is provocative, or the fact that non-veg is being stopped by somebody is given as an excuse to justify the attack. Those who keep crying about human rights have not a word to say when Hindus who are only taking out their peaceful yatra as per their fundamental rights are attacked by such elements. In fact, they come out and justify it with these lame excuses.
हमें कट्टरता नहीं हमारे धर्म में है, दूसरे धर्म में कट्टरता है और कट्टरता के कारण ही कभी मंदिरों पर मुर्तजा के रूप में आता है, कभी शर्जिल इमाम के रूप में आता है, लेकिन भारत के तमाम सनातनी को देखें, सबका साथ सबका विकास।
मध्य प्रदेश की धरती पर दंगाइयों को कोई स्थान नहीं है, चिन्हित कर लिए गए और केवल कार्रवाई का मतलब जेल भेजना नहीं है। चाहे सार्वजनिक संपत्ति हो, चाहे निजी संपत्ति हो, जितना नुकसान हुआ उसकी वसूली भी उनसे की जाएगी।
वन में पूरी तरह से शांति है, पर्याप्त फोर्स, 70 लोग गिरफ्तार कर लिए गए और मध्य प्रदेश में कहीं भी कोई दंगाई को सर खाने नहीं देंगे। आप जहाँ तक पत्थरों की बात कर रहे हैं, जिन घरों से पत्थर आए उन घरों को ही अब पत्थरों के ढेर में तब्दील कर देंगे। मध्य प्रदेश में किसी को भी दंगा करने की इजाजत नहीं।
8-9 वर्ष पूर्व गाहे बगाहे कभी ऐसा हुआ करता था। आज पूरे देश में एक पैटर्न सा क्यों बनता जा रहा? कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं है कि लोग भुखमरी का सवाल पूछेंगे, बेरोजगारी का सवाल पूछेंगे, महंगाई का सवाल पूछेंगे? उन सवालों को ना पूछने दिया जाए तो उनको नए तरह के सवालों में उलझा दो। ये जो सवाल बनाए जा रहे हैं ना, ये मेरी अस्तित्व का सवाल नहीं है, मेरी प्राथमिकताओं के सवाल नहीं है। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री, मैं किसी और को नहीं, मैं जानता हूं माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी हस्तक्षेप करें और एक संदेश दें। इस देश में खान पीन, पूजा पद्धति, उसके आधार पर कोई और बंटवारा अब नहीं चलेगा।
Saurav Tania joins us from Ahmedabad. Anupam Mishra joining us from Kolkata. I want to begin with Anupam Mishra, who is in Kolkata at the moment. Anupam, we're going to be very sensitive while dealing with this particular story, given the fact that these clashes that have erupted across the length and breadth of the nation are communal in nature. As far as West Bengal is concerned, what are you picking up? In fact, there was some sort of allegations that were coming in as well from Bokaro, if I'm not mistaken. If you could walk us through all the developments. Anupam, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Go on. I'm saying that, these clashes that are taking place across the length and breadth of the country are rather very communal in nature. So let's stick to facts of what happened right there in West Bengal. Over to you.
In fact, Chati, we have seen more than 1,000 rallies carried out by Vishwa Hindu Parishad for the last 2 days. Most of the rallies, processions on Ram Navami were peaceful, except two places where chaos and clashes erupted, one in Bankura and one in Howrah. Howrah and Bankura, the clashes erupted at the same time around 5 p.m. when allegedly stones were pelted on the procession in Howrah. And in Bankura, police had blocked the area, and clashes erupted between police and people carrying out procession. So both the places, what we have learned, that 4 to 5 people were injured, one policeman was also injured, and a few people were also arrested. But right now, at present, what we have seen, the situation is absolutely normal in Howrah. Situation is a bit tense in Bankura, but police personnel were deployed, rapid action force were deployed over there, and still there to avert any kind of disruption or any kind of chaos. Chetty.
All right, let's go across to Saurabh Akhtania, who's joining us from Ahmedabad in just about a bit. We've lost that connection right there. Apologies, viewers. But Anupam, thanks for joining us with those details right there. We'll continue getting you all the latest as far as these communal clashes are concerned. On your screens right now, you can see the rampage that has been broken out during Ram Navami, stone pelting, arson by the miscreants, communal clashes broken out in several states, in fact, across the country, targeting the Ram Navami processions. In fact, there were clashes that broke out in Gujarat. See, look at that, the areas where the clashes broke out. On your screens, we've given you every area where the clashes broke out, be it Gujarat, be it Madhya Pradesh, be it Jharkhand, West Bengal, all of this during peaceful processions. The processions are taken out on the occasion of Ram Navami, and this, of course, is a Hindu festival to celebrate the birthday of Lord Ram. One person was killed, another injured in Khambat region, also in Gujarat, during the procession, and taking us across to Saurabh for that. Saurabh, what are the casualties looking like? All right, my producer tells me Saurabh is still not with us, but we'll get Saurabh in just about a bit. Apologies for that, viewers. Jawaharlal Nehru University was once again on boil on Sunday after a scuffle broke out between left and right-wing students in Kaveri Hostel of the university. Police have registered an FIR in the case against unknown ABVP students. ABVP students who were injured in the incident have also filed a complaint with the police. ABVP held a press conference and blamed left for the violence. ABVP has alleged left had a problem with celebrating Hindu festivals. ABVP also added it had no problems with non-vegetarian food, but the Saffron students wing would not let left ruin the chicken agenda in Jawaharlal Nehru University. JNU Students' Union alleged that scuffle broke out after ABVP created a ruckus over students eating non-vegetarian food. They also claimed the mess secretary was assaulted during the tussle. Meanwhile, JNU administration has also begun probe in this matter. JNU administration has sought report from Kaveri Hostel warden and the security team too. Left has announced a protest outside Delhi Police headquarters. 2 p.m. is when the protest is going to be taken out. The university's vice-chancellor had since then clarified and said that there were no restrictions on people's personal food preferences and the freedom to follow religion on campus.
कल जेएनयू में जो घटना घटी है रामनवमी के दिन, तो ये घटना 7 दिन पहले से जब कावेरी के छात्रों ने डिसाइड किया कि हम रामनवमी करेंगे, तब से उनको धमकियां मिलनी शुरू हो गई। आज उस घटना के 3 दिन पहले जब पोस्टर रिलीज हुआ, उसमें ये था कि 3:30 बजे कावेरी के अंदर विथ प्रॉपर इन्फॉर्मेशन परमिशन प्रोग्राम होना है, तब डायरेक्ट धमकियां शुरू हो गई कि आपके कार्यक्रम में, आपके हवन में हम हड्डियां फेंकेंगे। जब 3:30 बजे पूजा शुरू होनी थी तब कुछ लोग लेफ्ट और से रिलेटेड लोग जेएनयू कावेरी हॉस्टल के गेट पर आते हैं, रकस क्रिएट करते हैं, स्लोगनियरिंग करते हैं, नारेबाजी करते हैं। उस नारेबाजी में ये मतलब लोगों को एंट्री करने से रोकते हैं, जिसका वीडियो आपके सामने है, जिसके कारण से पूजा 3:30 बजे शुरू ना होकर 5:30 बजे शुरू हुई है। उस पूजा में क्या हो रहा था कि उसी समय रोजा का टाइम होता है, नमाज इफ्तार का टाइम होता है, आराम से इफ्तार हो रहा है, वीडियो आप सभी के पास है और सामने पूजा हो रही है, किसी को कोई इश्यू नहीं है। पूजा संपन्न हुई, उसके बाद 8:30 बजे 150 से 200 लोगों का हुजूम आता है, कावेरी हॉस्टल पे डायरेक्ट अटैक करता है। उस अटैक में वो लाठी, डंडा, पत्थर सब चीज लेकर आते हैं।
How did the violence start really?
So we were demanding from the warden that he should ensure that all students of the hostel should get food, irrespective of whatever they want to have. Only because veg food was prepared, but non-veg food was not prepared. Therefore, the food was not sufficient for all students. So we asked him to ensure that all students of the hostel get food, along with non-veg food as well. And at that point of time, ABVP goons started heckling us. They started threatening us. हम भी देखेंगे आज इस हॉस्टल में कैसे चिकन बनेंगे। उसके बाद लोगों को आइडेंटिफाई किया, they started attacking persons individually, they started heckling with others, and they also started throwing bricks, wiper rods, and all those that they got in their hands, they started throwing at students, started throwing at activists, and also common students who were present there.
Rohit, I'll take this to you now. The left-wing students, Rohit, the left-wing students are saying that the ABVP goons are the ones who were responsible for the entire situation, that the ABVP volunteers came to the Kaveri hostel, they stopped the non-veg from being made, and then they attacked students. What is the ABVP saying to these allegations?
First of all, when 7 days back the people of Kaveri residents decided to hold a puja, then they were threatened by left and NSUI. Secondly, 3 days back when the poster was released, then they started to give direct attacks, direct threat that we will throw bones in your puja, we will throw हड्डियाँ डालेंगे तुम्हारे हवन में. Then after that, when the puja was about to start at 3:30 p.m, they came in groups. They started sloganeering, they started disturbing, don't go to the puja. But still, because of them, and one more thing, one day back they released a fake notice. In the name of, the dean even confirmed that it is a fake notice because there is no sign, there is no seal. Who are these people? Who are these people who have decided that the Kaveri residents cannot hold puja? All of these things are being created because 4 events were held in JNU related to Ram Navami, and they are rattled by this. Why are students taking in independent initiative? None of this puja was of ABVP. None of this event was from ABVP.
Okay. जो वीडियोस आपने देखी है उसमें क्लियरली वामपंथी लोग दिख रहे हैं स्टोन पेल्ट करते हुए भी। उन लोगों के हाथ में डंडा भी है, उन लोगों के हाथ में कांच भी है, उन लोगों के हाथ में जो भी चीज आ रही थी वो लोग प्रिपरेशन के साथ भी आए थे। पता नहीं उन लोगों का क्या मोटिव था इस चीज को लेकर। तो हम लोग तो सिर्फ पूजा कर रहे थे वहाँ पे, तो हम लोगों को यही लग रहा है कि पूजा की दिक्कत है इसीलिए लोग ये सब चीजें कर रहे हैं, बाकी और कोई दिक्कत था नहीं।
पूरे देश में भी इस तरीके की चीजें चल रही है कि आप मीट नहीं खरीद सकते, आप मीट नहीं बेच सकते, और इस तरीके की चीजें कैंपस में भी ये लोग कर रहे हैं। तो ये इस तरीके का चीज हम टॉलरेट नहीं करेंगे। यहाँ सबका अधिकार है, जिसको जो खाना है खाए। अगर आपको वेज खाना है, वेज भी बन रहा है, वेज खाइए, लेकिन जिसको खाने हैं नॉन वेज उसको खाने दीजिए।
What happened yesterday in JNU is nothing but an attack on constitution, attack on constitutional rights, attack on right to religion. As Ram Navami Puja and Havan was organized by common student of JNU, this leftist and communist came with a strategy to attack the Hindu festivals. They don't want this Ram Navami to be celebrated in JNU. You can see that it's just false propaganda and their diversion tactics. The ABVP hasn't attacked anyone.
वहाँ कुछ लड़कियाँ उन्हें बता रही थी कि वो डरपोक है, इस तरह से गाली गलौज कर रहे हैं, इतनी गंदी गंदी गालियाँ दे रहे हैं, डरपोक हैं। ये बात सुन के ABVP वाले कुछ लड़के इतने भड़क गए कि उन्होंने लड़कियों को धक्का मुक्की देना शुरू कर दिया। लोग राम की बात करते हैं, लेकिन आज ही के दिन उन्होंने लड़कियों को बहुत पीटा है, लड़कों को भी पीटा है। हमारे कुछ दोस्तों को डिमोनाइज करने की कोशिश की जा रही है, यह अनएक्सेप्टेबल है। हम हमेशा गलत चीज के खिलाफ खड़े होंगे JNU में।
उन लोगों का ये कहना था कि अगर हम यहाँ पर पूजा, ABVP की तरफ जो लोग थे उनका मानना था कि हम लोग यहाँ पर जब तक पूजा पाठ करेंगे या हवन करेंगे इस मेस में नॉनवेज नहीं बन सकता है। उससे छात्रावास के कुछ छात्र ऐसे थे जिनका ये कहना था कि आप अपनी सारी चीजों को हमारे ऊपर इंपोज नहीं कर सकते हैं। बस इतनी सी बात थी। उसके बाद रात को डिनर से कुछ पहले खबर आती है, पूरे कैंपस में ये खबर फैलती है कि ABVP की तरफ से छात्रों पर, यानी कि जो कावेरी के छात्र थे, जो स्टूडेंट्स थे, जो इसमें स्टे कर रहे हैं, उनके ऊपर अटैक कर दिया गया।
हर हॉस्टल में नॉनवेज बनता है, ऑप्शन रहता है, अब नॉनवेज खाए या वेज खाए। तो आज भी सप्लाई आया, एबीवीपी के गुंडे सप्लायर के पीछे भागे कि आज सप्लाई नहीं करने देंगे। ये तब एक राउंड सेक्रेटरी को धक्का मुक्की किया, सेक्रेटरी को मारा। रात को जब मेस टाइमिंग शुरू हुआ तब एबीवीपी के 30-40 गुंडे जुटे और दोबारा छात्रों को मारना शुरू किए।